Ti'n iawn. Frediofer! O, Frediofer! Frediofer, o ti'n iawn? Gwe rhywbeth! Frediofer! Beth efer ddigwyddodd i chi?
Tira? Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I'm all right, I'm all right. You know, all things considered. This one got you out too.
Enough prattle. Where is the relic?
Not one for small talk, are you?
Isn't that everything a dwarf says?
Ha ha ha! Not bad. Just keep your breeches on, yeah? That relic I found? The Moospels have it. Took it to the palace, I'd wager.
And what is it?
Damned if I know. Moment I yanked it free from the ground, there was a blast of bright white light, and that was the last thing I saw.
That's not what I asked. What does it do?
Other than blind, unsuspecting dwarves? Dunno. Moospels didn't seem sure either. Hence taking it to that bastard scholar up in the palace.
This palace, a Moospel stronghold, I take it.
You're a sharp one. Ivaldi was commissioned there, long ago. Einar's there now. Piece of shit. He's the one who'll have your relic.
Einar? Be ti sôn am, Einar?
He's a traitor. A dwarf working for the Moospels. So don't you believe a word he tells you. You get a chance, you kill him.
I shall judge who lives and dies. Where is this palace?
If we're still by the dig site, you can probably see it. To the south. Modest little place, sitting atop a great bloody rock.
Modest little place indeed. Very well. I shall take this relic for myself. What will you do now?
What's it to you, whatever your name is?
If I find you have lied to the Lord of Asgard, I will want words with you.
You? You're? Oh my days. Well, look, I got nothing to hide. We'll make for the shelter. Go see Gunborg.
Very well. If you're true to your word, then we shan't need cross paths again.
You have failed me for the last time.
You don't understand!
Now it lies dormant, useless. The only means to awaken it.
I've searched everywhere, but if all these records are a mess, rest assured I will... The purpose of the...
The only purpose it has served is drawing out vermin!
Gentlemen, ladies.
Keep our wits about us! Pay for your sins!
Get away! Go!
Together we conquer!
Damn it all!
Tell me, where did the son of Sutur take that relic?
I can't. Just look. Who are you?
I am Harvey of Asgard. I hold your fate in my hands. Answer me before the room is swarmed and I leave you to the Moospels.
No, I can help you. You saw through the portal GLOD opened, yes? You saw the vault? I can get you inside. I can!
I'm listening. Best you are swift.
The vault, it's sealed with an ancient magic, but I can get you inside.
You can help me get the relic?
Yes, yes, but that is not the prize. It is what happens within the vault that can truly shape our fates.
They will be upon us soon. Can you walk?
I don't think so.
Very well.
Are you mad? This close to the mountain? Surely the Moosepels will find us!
You'd best tell me what I need to know. Quickly. Time to move.
Great, great! Listen to me! We can't stay here!
I need answers. Now, traitor.
Do not call me that! I had my reasons! Not that you'd understand such an abstract concept as reason, you mad, spiteful, half-blind!
Choose your next words carefully. They may be your last.
They have my boy. The Moosepels. I only did what I did to save him, you see. You save him, I'll do anything you ask. I'll damn well walk you into GLOD's vault myself.
Stop!
My boy. Oh, my boy. What have they done to you?
Get off me! She wanted your life spared, not me, you backstabbing stack of shit!
Silence! Balder would never dare speak to me in such a way. You've lost your eyes. You want to lose your tongue as well? 3 dwarfs is 3 more than I planned on rescuing. Can any of you fight? Of course not. So I must find other uses for you. You owe me.
We have much to discuss, but we need to get this one into the Vault of the Ancients.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? To do that, you'd need...
A sunstone, yes, and very precisely augmented. Lad, if this is what it takes to drive out the Moosepels...
Then it must be done. All right.
There is a sunstone that watches over Onorthorpe. Bring it to me, at Vergamir Milna, and I shall forge that which we need.
Must I do everything? Very well.
The Sunstone watches over Onorthorpe, a small market town long abandoned. I'll meet you at Vergelmin Milna, and we shall forge the Sunstone into a new form.
I watch, you forge. I will bring you... What do you see? yours, promise. There you are. Now, let us see what Einar can do with you.
Yeah!
What see you, old friend?
I was starting to worry you may have met with resistance.
Those who resist me are not long for this world.
Indeed. And we are not short of foes in this area, so I'd be glad for your company. Come, my workshop is close.
Here, Einar, your sunstone. This is where you worked before the Muspels invaded.
One sight of many, indeed. When the Muspels took Uldar, captured Fridtjofr and my niece.
Tira.
Yes. I returned to the city, worked with the Sons of Evil.
This place is heavily guarded.
So I allowed myself to be captured, offered my services to GLOD.
To rescue your son. There's more to you than meets the eye, Master Einar.
As you can see, it's been some time since I was last here. Now, if I may ask, what does the High One of Asgard seek in Svartalfheim?
My motive is not so different to your own. A son to rescue. To do so, I believe I need the relic, though to what end remains a mystery.
I see. So you're not here to save dwarf kind.
If butchering Muspels in my path aids your cause, then I will not deny you my gifts.
You are most generous.
It has been said.
Damn it all to Helheim!
What? What is it?
Havi, forgive me.
What? Do you fail me, Einar?
The Sunstone must endure incredible heat for me to render it into a new form. My instruments are no longer capable. I'm sorry.
Give it to me. I have the means to endure any heat.
Of course. When the process is complete, the Sunstone will shine brightly. Bring it to me then, and I shall finish what you have begun.
Big words from one so small. It will be done. Now, to subject myself to the kind of heat that would kill all the spell.
did you... I know better than to ask.
Do you have what you need now?
Yes, I believe so. Let me see... Ah! Still hot.
Will this work? Einar.
Sorry. I've only ever read about this in the ancient scriptures. I've never seen it with my own eyes. Believe so, but GLOD is no fool. He'll surely have made preparations.
Let me worry about GLOD.
As you wish. Now, if all has gone to plan, Fridtjofr and Tira will be in position by the time you arrive within Uldar's old city, the great cavern at its heart.
And you?
I must catch my breath and calm my nerves, but I will join you there as soon as I can.
See that you don't fail me.
Have I thus far? I'll do as I've promised. The vault will be yours.
Finally, you made it.
Careful. That sounded like you doubted me for a moment. What of your eyes? Are they mended?
Getting there. Recovering. Thank the gods.
You're welcome. Now then, show me what to do with this augmented sunstone.
Einar?
Alive, last I saw, but old and slow. We must begin without him. See what the light reveals. Yet the sunstone hungers. More light is needed. It is working! Einar was right. The sunstone must be satisfied. Now the relic will be mine.
Couldn't have said it better.
What is wrong? Why isn't it opening? Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, about that. I'd feel a lot more confident if my father was...
Get to work. I'll stretch my fighting arm.
Where have you been? Any idea what we're doing?
Scripture, right!
You bloody lost it!
May have noticed I was being bloody...
I defend! Fire Huddle!
Yes, right. Did I think I can remember it. Follow my lead. Sons, if this all goes well...
Shut up and focus. Now's not the time.
This is...
took you long enough. By Ymir's armpits, what are you doing here, you one-eyed shitbag? Seeking a relic. It's somehow grown more wrinkly and ill-tempered since I last saw it. Fuck off. Looking for this, I'd wager.
The mighty relic.
Piece of junk. I took out all the good stuff already.
What?
Then we shall take our leave. Quickest way out is through the front. You look like you've been to Helheim and back. GLOD may be a mongrel bastard, but he knows how to torture a dwarf, that's for sure.
What do we have here? My stepson takes his mongrel eyes off you for 1 second. Mother expects him to rule Muspelheim one day.
Oh no. She's one of the bad ones. She's
nothing. But she has Thrieg's blood on her hands, and must pay. Find another way out.
The way we got in! Quick!
Get to the shelter. I'll see to her.
Promises, promises.
What do you want with Boulder?
You never fail to get the point. If you're going to fight, fight! You're improving almost by effort.
That's right, you mewling quim! Run back to Suther! The shelter. I must speak with Valdi.
Of all the faces I left behind in Asgard, yours is the last I expected to see.
You sound disappointed.
I'd have preferred you sent a buxom Valkyrie, wearing nothing more than a mischievous smile.
And carrying a barrel of the good stuff.
Now you're talking, but when I saw you in the palace, through GLOD's portal, well, I knew you'd come for me. Thank you.
Anything for a friend.
My gentle jailer rescuing me from a far worse jail. It's almost poetic.
You dwarves never did understand poetry.
The sky is high, wood is good, and Harvey is still an arsehole. How is that for poetry, you miserable shit?
About as good as you smell. Now, I have a use for you.
Harvey has a use for me. Words to chill the blood. Still, you know we dwarves give nothing away for free.
Do you breathe fresh air, or the stench of GLOD's torturers?
Keep your eye in its socket. What will you have me do? Wait. What?
Vermin. Thief. Face me!
Be warned! I will finish what you start! The best you can do?
I shall have your head and present it to Lord Starkov!
Feel great. stole my son. Now I have killed his. A small step towards justice. Wish you had let me get a few kicks in. Bastard almost ate me once.
Then it is over? The Muspels will be in disarray.
Not while Surtur is in power. Tell me more of the relics, and what you did with them. What happened in the vault? What do you think? GLOD tortured me. Commanded me to revive the relics, then extract their magic so that Surtur might use it in some way. And you could not? How fucking dare you? Of course I could. But not for a shit like him. Of course, GLOD was too dim to see that I was dispelling the magic rather than storing it. And as soon as I knew you were coming, I gutted the relics, rendered them useless. So no mighty weapon for that prick Surtur. It is unwise to underestimate such an enemy. But you were short-sighted, Ivaldi. I could have made good use of that magic. Well, if it's items of power you seek. During my imprisonment, I heard rumors. Surtur is building something. Something small, yet very, very potent. And highly valuable to him. So valuable that if it were to fall into your hands, you might do some real damage here, I think. Music to my ears. I will seek out wisdom on the subject. More ancient and advanced than even my own. But first I must equip myself with some decent tools. Starting with a hammer and maybe a chisel or two. There is a dam in the north of Vangrin. Huge bloody thing. Almost completely frozen over. South of the dam, there is a workshop. Perhaps it remains in good order. When your travels are complete, you will find me there. I will come when I'm ready. You harmed?
I was going to ask you the same. I live thanks to you. You fought with more bravery than I could muster.
I have had a lot of practice.
I'd give you something in thanks, but I must have dropped my pack while I tried to get away.
Find safety. That will be reward enough.
Nonetheless, I'd like to give you something. If you know of the Grainhellir shelter, cave full of huge crystals, stop by and see me. The animals, you know? I swear I heard them speak. Thought I was going mad, until I saw they were Jotnar. They said something about regrouping with their pack, on a black beach, west of Sudra Milna, I think. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm not sure, but I may seek out this black beach and see what they spoke of.
Be on your guard, and thank you again. Maybe I'll see you at the Grainhellir shelter.
Over here!
It's Kara, isn't it?
So you do remember.
Why wouldn't I remember my own Valkyries?
It has been many ages since Odin, son of Bor, father of Thor, took his duties seriously. Instead, he frets about the future. Tries to wriggle free of fate. That's what I hear.
Mind your words, girl.
Whatever you say, my lord and master.
Now, let's discuss your duties. This field of battle, does it bear fruit?
The harvest proves underwhelming. Many have died, but without valor. Unlike real heroes, they flaunt their wounds on their backsides, not their chests.
What use will there be to me when Ragnarök finally comes?
You have nothing to fear. I will make them ready for that final battle.
Perhaps I can help.
How?
Why, let my own battle prowess serve to inspire them.
You intend to tell them your old war stories? Ha! Not even we Valkyries believe in those fantasies anymore.
Then draw up an arena, so that I, Harvey, Lord of Asgard, patron to all true heroes, may reenact my finest moments. Just the way they happened.
This should be fun, if nothing else. So be it, Lofty One, your arena awaits.
Remind me what I'm doing here?
In this arena, you can spin your tall tales and fight your old foes, so as to help the Einherjar prepare for the great battle of Ragnarök. And, of course, for my own personal amusement.
Let me tell you a story.
Let's see what embellishments you add to this one. I am looking forward to this. Show me the blood, the chaos, the screams.
Listen now to the tale of my first meeting with the Lord of Muspelheim.
Feet on feet! Hip feet! Drinker would face their enemies, not shy from them.
Your time's up, Kurt!
As I made my way onward, I saw Muspels lurking ahead of me. I attacked in a battle fury.
Wait, here!
Odin dances like a gadfly, shunning the fray. How heroic. Did you hope to bore them to death?
Soon enough, I chanced upon a fearsome Muspel, glowing with inner fire.
I'll have room for my... Hunt well, man.
You feign ineptitude to lower their guard. Punish!
Hey, you...
A glorious battle indeed, I think you'll agree.
Well done, Javi. A stirring tale.
I brought something for you.
Need something more?
I'll return another time. If there's anything to learn from these dwarves, it will take great patience on my part.
Can it be? Host Father, mighty poet, chooser of the slain! The Raven God, whom they call Oski, Sigdir, Havi.
I know my names, friend, and they are many. What is yours?
I am Ori, son of Nori, son of Gori, also son of Gori. They had the same name, you see. Beget of Fimbur, who was sired by Fomur, third child of Bombur. Then there was Gubrag, Voldi, Gori again.
Ori, you said?
Well, that's right, son of Nori.
Pride in your family does you credit. Are any of them here with you?
Oh no, dead, the lot of them. Father, he was crushed when a cow wandered off a cliff and landed on him. Grandma, a bird sat in her face, she fell off her pony and ran herself over with her own cart. Grandpa lost his razor, so he tried shaving with his axe instead. You can imagine how that went.
That is quite a streak of misfortune.
Exactly. Bad luck runs in the family. Prone to misadventure, you might say. Still, I made it down here when the invasion began. Feasting and idling all day long. So maybe my luck has turned at last. Something else?
We'll speak again.
What can I do you for?
We'll speak again.
I will pour my favorite drink. It
This
is
marks
called
the end.
Valhalla.
Well, we at least go out with our bellies.
Look around. There's got to be a tank that we can tongue a few drops out of.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Lord, am I pissed or does the All-Father stand before me?
Both? This is good. The Wise One will surely help solve our problem.
Let us help one another. What exactly is the source of your grief here?
Rhymes! Rhythm! Oh, we could use your poet's heart.
My what?
Your words! Your gusto! We, the greatest of the sons of Ivaldi, are in need of a fitting end to the song. Will our end?
I'm here to understand how you might help me strike back at Sutra.
Strike back? Nonsense! Besides, it is not only he we must contend with, but his kin. His daughter, Asa, stirs above, snatches up our people, works them to death.
An unwinnable war? All that's left to do is eat, drink, shag, and seal our legacies.
Exactly!
But as is clear as day, we have drunk ourselves to hell, and no rhyme sticks the way it should.
So, it must be you who completes the song of our saga, mine and Lom's.
I will hammer the end of your saga with the strength of Mjolnir.
Yes! What spirit!
We are to be remembered and revered by all.
Yes! With Javi among us, we must adjust the final verse. Listen closely. To the depths of Svartalheim, great Javi came, met with dwarves he knew not by name.
A tall tale they ask to spin in their favor. A sad little saga whose truth is much graver.
Not quite what I was thinking. Let's try.
You call yourselves the Sons of Ivaldi. Why? To shit on his name?
Brammer, I don't think he means to lend his words to our song.
Go away, Lom. Your words carve a deep wound, but they are true enough. Each day we see our numbers dwindle. Friends go out and do not return. The choice to forget is alluring.
Sutra has stolen my son, and I do not have the luxury of forgetting. You said Sutra has a daughter.
Yes. Clever, cunning, commands an elite swath of warriors. She oversees Surtur's operations here.
Where may I find her?
There is a smeltery up the road. The dwarves there may know.
I'll go there, see what your people know. With luck, I can trap Asa, trade her life for my son's. Thank you, Bramir. Now tend to your people as a true son of Ivaldi should. I need you.
I will.
This marks the end. We at least go out with our bellies as full as our spirits.
Definitely have to carry us into the next realm.